And welcome back. I am so glad that you did not move the dial because we have such an amazing lineup of empowering women with amazing stories. And we are so thankful that we have our next guest, Yulia Kusher, with us to tell us a little bit more about who she is. So, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, thank you so much for an invitation. Just happy to be here today. So, my name is Yulia Kusher, and I'm the CEO of the lab grown diamond company, which is based in Kiev, Ukraine. We are growing the largest diamonds in the world, and we got two world records for the biggest diamonds ever grown. The last one was 150 carat size stone. So just to compare, the biggest naturally mined diamond was 3,000 carats. So the progress is almost there. We started from 1 carat and now it's 150. So moving forward, that's what we are doing.
That is, again, I try to bring on guests. This is definitely what we'll call out of the norm for us. It's an out of the box. So let's talk a little bit about gemology. How did you get involved in this particular space?
I always told that I've never liked diamonds and it looks like it's a karma. So it's following me. I was just a regular financial commercial director, let's say so. And then it turned out that I became a financial director of the diamond factory. So I usually think that if you are doing something, you have to know it super well. That's why I decided, so okay, I need to study gemology in order to know exactly what I'm doing, even if it's just the financial side of this. So when I learned the gemology, I understood, okay, so it sounds really interesting to understand what's inside the diamond, what is the structure, how it differs. And I started with the natural diamonds, and then I ended up in lab grown, just because I believe that, you know, our purpose is not only extract something and to take something, it's also to add. So while growing the diamonds and create something, we really add some value, and we help to create something new.
It's funny that we're talking about lab grown diamonds because more and more marketing and other, I'll say jewelry stores are marketing the lab grown diamonds. What would really be the difference? Could somebody tell the difference from the human eye, or is it only something that somebody professionally could identify?
So it's always so funny when someone tells me, "Oh, I can differentiate the lab grown from natural." I always say, "Okay, so then give me your contact. I will pass it to the Gemology Institute because they will definitely look for you." While it's really impossible to do with the human eye, you will need to analyze the crystal structure of the diamond. There are two different types: type 1A and type 2A. It's the natural and the lab grown, and they can differ only in the, like, the one type they have nitrogen as impurities and the other doesn't. So but it's impossible to see with the eye. It's just something on the atomic structure. So if you can see atoms, then you're like super powerful person, because no one can. Other than that, they're just the same diamonds. I believe in 2018, Federal Trade Commission of the United States, they decided that the definition of a diamond has to be that this is a mineral which can be mined or grown, but it's still the same mineral. All properties are similar.
Which is so interesting to me. A lot of people use gems, whether it's diamonds or emeralds, rubies, as a source of investment.
Mhm.
Have you heard of, or I should say, without it coming out the wrong way, are people's investments at risk with using lab grown diamonds, trying to have them pass off as diamonds that were previously mined?
It's a good question, and usually a lot of people ask me about that. And what I used to say that I pretty much don't know those people who invest in diamonds, because they usually buy it just as emotional thing. They want to propose or do something. So it's still around, I don't know, 15,000 budget. Who consider it as an investment? Okay, probably. But for the lab grown diamond market, while it's super new, no one knows how it will go further. So there is no the generation which bought the diamond and decided to resell it, you know. So there is no such practice with the reselling of the diamonds. So it's difficult to say what's the price will going to come up at the end. So right now with the natural market, also you can't be sure that your investment is protected. While, for example, this year the market decreases, the demand for natural is not that big due to the big part of the lab grown there, so the price is dropping. So you know, it's always in the risk when you don't have your money with you but you have them invested in something. It's 50-50 that it will really work for you at the end, because you have to, you know, to wait for this end and to see what's going to be in the world at that time. Nowadays, I don't think someone can be sure in anything.
No, and I would agree with that. When you're in a position where you're in this lab grown, diamond industry, who are the people that are purchasing from you?
So we consider our customers as millennials. You know, this generation when people they don't really want to do something as their parents used to do. They know a lot of new things. They're following the new modern technologies, and they feel that they don't want to pay more for the same material. They just want to have their pure story, and while it's absolutely same and it's healthy, like we call it more healthy diamond, while it's more like it doesn't take that much harm to nature to produce them. It's more about young generation who tries to be responsible for all their choices. That's what we see. I mean, there's still some who think, okay, I still want natural diamonds because it was grown for thousands of years or something. But most of our customers, they feel like they want to be a part of the future. And if people have already know how to grow something and to make something similar as natural, why should we extract from nature if we can just have same by
You know,
creating
I
it?
and so let me congratulate you because I know that you are an upcoming TEDx speaker at the
Thank you.
end of October. Give us a little give us a little snippet of what we should expect your TEDx talk to be about.
You know, I always say that we all have to see sense in what we are doing and what we are buying, and it doesn't matter just what we are creating. So, for me, for example, as the person who was not that much into diamonds, I adore their beauty, but for me, sense in diamonds is still helping humanity. So, I will talk more about the buyer medicine and how diamonds can save someone's life. So it's not only saving from being lonely with the proposal, but it's also like real medicine when you can be healed with the help of nano diamonds, which can be injected in your body. So it's again, it's all about the future, and that we don't have to look at something just as a jewelry, or you know, it's really the new material which people now can recreate. And there is so many options how the diamond can be used and how it's used in the nowadays in everyday life. So you can't even imagine, but you can see it somewhere and not even known that this is a diamond, and how it really will help our humanity to survive. I think it's important to talk about those points too.
I love it. I know that there's so many amazing things that people don't focus on every day. And I think what's important about your message is that you're actually giving awareness. It's not just about the standardized diamond looking so pretty and being a focal point of a relationship, or like you're mentioning, a proposal, but there's so many other benefits and factors that surround that statement. So I appreciate you so much for taking a few minutes and chatting with us today. Again, I want to congratulate you on all your success with the TEDx event. And if somebody wants to learn more and they are interested in possibly looking to purchase diamonds, how do they get in touch with you?
So we have office right now in New York. Our company here is called Ukrainian Diamonds. So you can check our website, and I will be happy to show you diamonds, to tell more about the diamonds, to help choose the right diamond, like anything you want, because I'm in love with the diamond and I want people to get in love with diamonds too.
I love it. Thank you so much, Julia. I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
taking us some time today. Bye bye
Thank
now.
you. Have a great day. Bye
You
bye.
too.